You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, I'm trying this video for the third time this morning. Thanks, laptop. Woo-wee! I knew last night when I did my reaction, I knew today was going to be fun-filled. Fun-filled day. What I did not know last night was that the Indiana Fever fans had booed Stephanie White. Now, I'm not going to make you guys watch this video again where she pees in your face and then tells you to go to hell. Where she gets on here and claims she did not see a play that literally took fans 12 seconds to post still shots and videos, one of which I played last night during my, kind of reaction, my reaction to her, where people just, they crapped all over her theory, where she's blatantly looking directly at the play. She's trying to backtrack, but she's trying to crap on the fans at the same time. She tries to act like it's all the online community. Really? Is that why the actual fans in the arena booed you? Was that the online community you're referring to? What we're finding out, folks, is the WNBA has a group of players and coaches that were not ready for the big time. They were not ready for the spotlight. They were not ready for the growth. They can't handle the new fan. The Indiana Fever's got a particularly interesting scenario because they got somebody like Stephanie White in charge who cannot stand her own fans because she knows her own fans don't want to hear about her agenda and her lifestyle. They just want to see good, competent basketball. 3 weeks ago, she told fan base, "We don't need you here. Go away." Last night, she conducted the most unprofessional press conference remarks in the history of sports, where she told fans to go to hell. The fans heard her and booed loudly. You didn't have your players back. Then, Alyssa Thomas, you didn't have Sophie Cunningham's back. You can pound the table until your fist breaks. We're not blind. We're not stupid. We're not making things up. We hear you. We see you. Nobody gives a shit if you don't like how it's interpreted. Last night was unprofessional. Adam Silver, frankly, if the Pacers don't have the balls to remove her as coach, Adam Silver should, to be honest with you, Adam Silver should suspend her over her comments last night, telling fans to go to hell. She should be suspended. She should be fired, but this league, they're too weak. Look at this ratio, folks. 3.3 thousand likes, 5,000 comments. It's a shame she lied to everyone. I mean, this came out at record speed. Kindness will win. Will it? Nothing about this is believable. What a nasty, nasty, unlikable person. She's a terrible coach on top of it. In case no one told you, this post got a bad ratio. A historically bad ratio. Tim Young, the great Tim Young, comedian, speaker, is in the comments of the Fever. And this is my point. Stephanie White and the Fever weren't ready to grow. They can't handle it. She can't handle the coverage. She can't handle the criticism. If she's paying this much attention to what's being said, what are you doing as a coach exactly? Because it sounds to me like you're watching everybody's videos. You're watching every Fox News hit, Dan Dockage, Jason Whitlock, everybody. Outkick, it sounds to me, yeah, and you got outlets covering you that aren't going to coddle you anymore. But this is grace and love, laugh out loud. Yeah, Tim Young, being in the comment section of the Indiana Fever proves my point. There are people watching this league now, and they don't want these kind of people like Tim Young watching this league. By the way, he's a conservative comedian with over 1 million followers. Bullshit. You sat there and defended the other team's player who took Sophie's head off intentionally. You didn't see the play in real time. Lie much. She's getting crushed over this. There she is right there. Your coach says she didn't see the play in real time. Is an abject liar. She's staring straight at it. This is a predictable Stephanie White performance. She needs to resign. She can't handle the job. What you witnessed last night was her cracking. In my opinion, she never sticks up for her team. She tries to say what the Wokies want. Caitlin Clark is mad because the Indiana Fever fans booed Stephanie White. I'm sorry, Caitlin, but she's a professional coach. They're the paying customer. If Stephanie White can't handle it, she needs to go.
I think we forget a lot of times, like, we're human and she has feelings, and, you know, there's moments that are really hard, and sometimes that's just the job you sign up for. But at the same time, like, it's okay to feel those emotions. And I just told her, like, I've been through the same thing. Like, there's been days where I've been really upset, and you can have the thickest skin in the world, but sometimes it does get to you. And, you know, I think our world is just like, we love to hate. We love to divide. Like, that's all we want to do. Like, nobody wants to see each other succeed. And I think that's a really painful thing for myself to watch. I feel like we need to do a better job at uplifting each other. And I can assure you there was no way we were losing this game tonight. And I told her that before the game. Like, there was no way we were losing this game for her. And, you know, it's tough. Like, that's my head coach. Like, I hated that our fans booed her before the game. That made me a little sick, to be honest.
I do not like her facial expression here. She's dangerously close to turning on her own fan base. You can see she's visibly angry at the fans that paid to watch her. She's angry at them. The fans aren't happy, Caitlin. And you can talk about, of course, neither Caitlin Clark nor Sophie Cunningham in this statement were going to drown Stephanie White. They were not going to do that. But you can talk about Stephanie White having your back. That's great. But she doesn't have yours. She doesn't have yours. And unfortunately, you obviously don't have an agent that will straight up tell you that. Your agent should have one job, and that's to get you the hell away from Stephanie White. But no, evidently nobody will be honest with you because, well, they're all part of the same club.
That made me a little sick, to be honest. And you can disagree and this and that, and I get it. It's professional sports. People are going to boo, but, like, at the end of the
Full stop. That's where it ends.
day, that's our head coach, and we're going to ride for her, and we're always going to have our back, and that's never going to tear our locker room apart. So I just love her, and I feel for her because I know it can be a lot at times, and she does a great job a lot of times blocking it out, but there's other moments where it can get under your skin, and that's just being human, and that's just life. Like,
and by the way, Stephanie White takes shrapnel for completely different reasons than Caitlin Clark. Caitlin, you don't ask for the crap that you get handed. Stephanie White is literally bringing all of this on herself with her actions and her words now. Stephanie White doesn't get to play the victim here. It's a shame. Caitlin Clark is in a domestic abusive relationship, refuses to accept it. She can lie to her players, but not to the camera. She saw the whole effing thing. She should be ashamed. Your coach abandoned you guys when you needed her the most, and you're so brainwashed you don't even recognize it. Really, Caitlin Clark? You mean that same head coach that came out to defend Sophie Cunningham's right to free speech or after a hard foul? What about the attacks and boos Sophie received? I'm glad you are setting so many records. You've lost the strength of the character competition. There's people right now that are not happy with Caitlin Clark over these comments. Because that is your fans that are booing Stephanie White. And those fans are reacting to what they're listening to and what they are seeing. We have her back. I get it, but she doesn't have yours. And then Stephanie White will watch this and be, see, he's trying to divide. No. You literally told a fan base to go away and to go to hell. What do you think the response is going to be? You bring this on yourself. And yeah, people are going to be very critical of you as a basketball coach. They are. And people are going to be critical of your ideology when you put it on Front Street and expect everybody to just bow down and sell out their morals and their values and be like, oh, yeah, that's great, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't want to hear about it. I want you to coach freaking basketball. Guys, this won't be the only video on this. Good God. I may have to make 10 videos today across these channels. It was the biggest, it might be the biggest meltdown we've ever seen on a press conference stage of a coach. I've never seen a coach attack her own, not her, but her team and her players' own fans. I've never seen that. Not to this extent, I mean, where literally she tells the fans to go to hell. Oh, it's the online community. No, the fans in the arena booed you. You are talking to everybody. You don't get to act like and pick and choose. No. Who do you think consumes this content? It's fans in your stadium. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.